we are in the midst of traveling through the forest. Our motley band of various monsters. So let's just get one more. Let's do a group survival check to make sure we can find our way to this castle.
Do I have advantage because I have a fairy dragon who knows the way?
I'm rolling for the fairy dragon that knows the way.
Good, because I got a 6.
21.
All right.
22.
What are we rolling? Sorry.
Survival.
I got an 8. I am not built for this land. Take me to the water, please.
10, but Joff have background feature.
Background feature helps.
Joff know where we going, kind
All
of,
right.
I think.
As a group, we have done well, and we are now navigating to the ruins of this castle. And I didn't open this map while we were between, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so as we're approaching, you can see kind of there's like crossing across the trail, there's like a strew of stone that's just kind of laid across the trail, and you can see it's taken out some trees along the way. But it is blocking the road. It's a pretty tall sort of fallen pillar. And how would you like to traverse?
Eldritch Blast.
I was just going to say,
how I
Joff,
would like to traverse.
I was going to say, Joff could just
OOC,
lift,
very
too.
good.
I don't know if he can lift it. It's just like a 10-foot column of stone.
Yeah, we can try blasting it.
Wait, do we want to dual Eldritch Blast? Is that
Yeah,
what
of course
is that
we
what
do.
I feel like? Okay, I'm down.
Are you still on my shoulder as you do this?
I got down by now.
Okay, good.
Joff's like, leave me, please.
No, we need to do some like back-to-back Team Rocket stuff, and then did it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except it'll be like back to leg.
Are you the Meowth of this group?
No, that's what the pseudo dragons are.
All right.
We're gonna try blasting this thing.
You can make tandem blasts.
Okay, I got a.
It's a 16 for me.
23.
All right, so you.
This blast looks much cooler.
Yase's blast hits, and then Scratch's blast hits and impacts the exact same spot. Give me your damages.
That is going to be 8.
7 for me.
Okay, so there's a crack that kind of just extends upward, and there's a slab of it now that Joth thinks that he can probably start working at. And
Joe,
you're welcome.
Do it.
Strength check.
Oh shit. 25.
All right, so you knock this giant slab off the top of the pillar. You hear it clatter and fall on the other side, and you hear kind of a splat noise from the opposite side of it, and it's now enough that you can kind of peer over the edge any of the taller members of the party, so probably Twig and Joth. I don't know how tall Yase is.
Not that tall.
Okay.
Not as tall as them.
Okay.
Taller than me.
What did Joff smash?
What was that sound?
All right. So
I didn't hear anything.
So as the two of you peer over the top of the pillar, you see like there's a skittering little hand that just skitters off down the trail.
Oh, that's not cool.
Joff stomp.
And if you could roll me a perception check, and Mani, you can also get in on this perception check action.
Excellent. I love
Can
rolling
I
dice.
throw some flame at it?
Yeah, sure.
21 on the perception.
Cool.
Ugh.
I do not perceive as well. 13.
Okay.
I got a 13 to fire this.
Okay. You strike the little hand that's skittering off.
Good. Hang on.
Feel good.
Scared me.
I apologize. We jumped into it real quick, but we're at the castle now, right?
You're almost at the castle.
We're almost
You're,
at the castle.
You're at
okay.
where the ruins are starting to be visible.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
3.
All right.
3 fire damage.
That is perfect because it has 2 HP left. So it kind of like goes bleh, and it's scorched and it just kind of falls over on the trail,
Ah.
burning.
So what kind of check did you want us to make?
Perception.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You hear on the other side of the pillar, there's kind of like a clattering sound. Like maybe Joff didn't flatten everything that was on the opposite side of this pillar. So everybody roll initiative because there's a clatter.
Uh-oh.
On account of clatter, roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh, nice
wow.
job, nice
Look
job.
at you all.
So what's that with your bonus?
22.
Nice.
5.
Warble 5.
Yeah,
9.
not quick.
Twig 9.
12.
Better than last time.
Scratch 12.
Yes, I rolled a 10.
10. And Monty?
13.
13. All right. And Dan Drakulich Jr.
Oh, yes.
Danny
Okay.
boy.
Dan Drakulich Jr. is one fast little bugger.
Attack!
Okay. All right. So there is a fierce clattering, and Joth, you go ahead and go first.
Joff is going to literally jump in the middle of all of them. And he is going to... Should I just attack, you guys think? Or
Yes.
should I use Turn the Faithless right now?
Oh, definitely.
But I only have one channel divinity, that's the thing.
We can take a nap.
Nah, we're just gonna attack. Joff gonna swing.
Okay. So you jumped into the space on the other side?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Joff don't give a fuck.
There is a deafening clatter, and as a result, you are deafened while you are in this space.
Joff don't care. Joff's Joff.
Jeff don't give a shit.
Yeah. Joff swinging with his axe. Yeah, that's what Joff wants to do.
Okay.
So, okay, that's a dirty 20.
Okay. So you hit.
All right. Joff will also use Divine Smite.
Cool.
So he is going to do that too.
Okay. Give me your slashing damage. Or was it slashing or piercing?
Slashing.
Okay,
Battle
give me your
axe.
slashing damage separately.
7 slashing.
Okay.
Then these are undead, correct?
Yes.
And that will be 22 radiant.
Wow, dang. So they take the heck out of that radiant damage. Okay. So the swarm of skeletons that you are in the midst of is going to attack you back.
Yes.
So here they go. And I'm gonna go ahead and assume that a 7 is gonna utterly miss every aspect of you.
Yes. You guys could all hear Joff. Joff is not being quiet at all. There's orc yells and chants and glory to Miliki and everything.
And now that he is deafened, he's probably yelling even louder than he thinks he is.
Dolph, are you all right?
I love his enthusiasm for the unicorns.
All right. Next is gonna be Dan Drakulich Jr. And he's gonna swoop over. He's gonna launch himself off of Scratch's shoulder.
Go, bud.
And swoop over the top. And he's going to try and bite one of these skeletons, which he successfully does.
Yes.
He does a total of a negligible amount of damage. When you round down, he does no damage. But he sure means it. And he'll yell out, "There's skeletons, there's so many."
Kill them all for the unicorn.
And our next to go is going to be Mani.
Okay, so there are like a boatload of not unicorns.
So many unicorns, guys.
Unitons.
That'd be so nice.
Skelecorns.
I'm sorry, Joe. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I meant a boatload of skeletons.
Yes.
Okay, and they are undead, right?
They are totes undead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cast protection from evil and good on myself real quick.
Okay.
Ooh.
They are of a definite evil persuasion.
That way I can perhaps be around to heal if necessary.
So what does this mean for as far as their actions?
So until the spell ends, and it lasts up to 10 minutes as a concentration spell, one willing creature, which is me, is protected against certain types of creatures, including undead. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Cool beans.
It's a good spell.
Yeah, I
Alright.
took it when I saw it. I said, Quinn told me that's a good spell. I'm going to take it.
Well,
It's a great spell.
All right. Next up is Scratch.
hey, I'm gonna go over, climb up, and shoot an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, give me a quick dexterity to climb up here.
That is going to be an 18.
Okay, you are atop of the fallen pillar.
And this is going to be a 19 to hit.
Okay, you have certainly struck.
That is 10 damage.
Okay, and what type of damage is this?
It is force damage.
Okay, nice. All right. Next up in the order is that's gonna be Yase.
I feel like I got shown up a little bit with the Eldritch Blast earlier, so I'm also gonna try to go climb up the pillar and try to hit them.
All right.
My dexterity check was 17, so
Okay,
a little
so-
bit not quite as good.
Again,
but-
not quite as good, but you certainly do.
Oh.
yeah. And then I'm going to also I'll cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Is there just like a
Firebolt
mess?
down.
Is there just like a wreck of skeletons?
It's
over
just like a small horde of skeletons.
here? Okay.
Well, all those skeletons.
Yeah, that's all right. That is a 20. Dirty 20.
All right, they are struck.
Yay. And that is 8 damage.
Okay. So some of them are like starting to lose arms and stuff. It's looking like maybe this was not their day after probably half of them got flattened by the pillar.
That was a totally good move.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Blah.
Okay, so but they are certainly still kicking. Next up is Twig.
Twig, Will, can I see like what's going on?
You can peek
Oh, yeah.
over the edge of the you're tall enough to see over the edge of the pillar.
And so I can cast a spell because I can see it.
Yeah, with line of sight you have.
Okay. Just making sure. I want to I want to put a flaming sphere on like the edge. I want to put it as close to as many skeletons as I can without hurting Joff.
Okay.
I don't know how many that would be around. It's
yeah, they are a large swarm, so you can Joth is in part of it, but they're bigger, so you can set that over a couple of them.
Okay.
Without damaging your buddy.
Okay. They need to make all of the creatures that are in 5 feet of the sphere have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
DC 13.
All right. Unfortunately, these are some dexterous little dudes.
Dang it. It's okay. They still take half damage.
All right.
Are you serious? Snake eyes.
Oh no.
Oh.
All right.
It's to balance out those natural 20s from
You can
earlier.
even do that? That's
So
even possible.
So they're slightly singed.
They're like nicely roasted marshmallows.
Yeah. Aw, sad face. Do you want to use any of your movement, or are you okay with line of sight on them?
I'm okay with line of sight. I am going to no, actually, yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am and use my bonus action to turn invisible again. Oh no, I can't because we haven't taken a rest yet. Never mind. I'm good.
All right.
Okay. Just so you guys know, Joff does have protection, so he can help you if you get near him.
Okay. And finally, it is Warble's turn.
Oh, being the greedy little non-magical blighter that he is, and not terribly tall. To get off a good crossbow shot, I'm gonna guess I'm gonna need to get up on top of this.
Yeah.
Thingy. So Dex, 14.
Okay, you scramble on up there. It was a close one, but you did.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Okay, so it's gonna be light crossbow.
Okay.
One moment, please. I'm on the wrong tab.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. 12.
All right. This will bounce off the skull of one of them.
Yeah. Despite my aiming at the eye hole of the nearest Scully, no dice.
Yep. So that just deflects off
Warble,
his dome.
warble.
And anyone who has climbed up, like you can hear, this is like they are absolutely loud. There's scraps of armor banging on bones, banging on each other, and Joth in there in the thick of it. All right, so back to the top, we have Joff.
Joff, how much of a horde is Joff in the middle of right now?
Okay, they are fairly poorly off. It does not look like they will be able to survive much longer.
Okay, then Joff is going to cast Turn the Faithless.
Okay.
As an action. So he just kind of like holds up his shield that has a unicorn on it, and he's just gonna like Reinhardt it. You know what I mean? you understand what I'm trying to do here? And he will cast Turn the Faithless. So it's a Wisdom saving throw of DC 13.
Okay.
On a failure, the creatures are all turned for 1 minute.
Okay. Well, they certainly.
I apologize. It's only Fae or Fiend.
Oh, okay.
Not undead.
All right, scratch that.
So, I already said I did it. So, but I feel like Joff would know.
Right. Yeah.
That, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So can I just attack? Is
yes,
that right?
you can. Yeah. Certainly.
Okay. So Joff is chopping through, like a farmer in a hayfield right now.
Yeah.
Ooh. 16.
Okay, you strike.
Okay. Joff, go. And deals 12 points of slashing damage.
Oh wow. They are just falling to pieces here. You can tell that they are just barely hanging on. However, it is
blighters.
their go, and they are quite upset at what is this turn of events.
You can tell because of how loud they're clicking.
Yeah, they're clicking now with they're picking up discarded arms and just shaking them at you.
Wait.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Angry clicking.
So that is going to be a 18 to hit.
That does hit.
All right. And they are going to do you. My pointer is directly in the way. They are going to do you 10 damage.
Ow.
Ow.
My.
Joff.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was only supposed to roll one of those because they're weak now. So they actually only do you 3 damage.
Oh, 3? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my secondary die was the high one. Okay. So that being done, we are going to move on to our next combatant, which is Dan Drekulich Jr. And he is going to he knows he's not very good at biting, but he's gonna try it anyway. And he completely misses. There's just not enough of them left, and they're dropping like flies. He says, come on, get them.
Oh.
All right. That is gonna take us to Mani's turn.
Well, I guess at some
Is it
point
Mani
I
or
should.
Moni? I'm sorry.
Mani,
Okay.
like monster, but
Yeah.
being cute.
Money, money.
That's how I name my characters.
Love it.
So I think I should probably get to not this side of the pillar anymore because we're probably gonna have to be there anyway eventually. So I kind of want to sit on the pillar in case somebody needs to be healed. I know I heard Joff be like, ow, you bite. But like, well, they didn't bite him, but you know. So I'm like, well, at least Joff is hurt a little bit. I need to go over and see what's going on. So is it dexterity?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
10?
You slip and scramble and you almost make it, but not quite.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna hang out here now for the rest of my life.
Someone can help you up if they want.
I'll help.
Okay, yeah, you're up there.
I can
Oh,
help.
now I'm up there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, when we get to Warble's turn, if Warble
Uh-huh.
wants to help you up, you can be up there.
Okay, perfect.
All
You
right.
know, and you should appreciate that if I do, because I'm not exactly the helpy type.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you've obviously been so nice.
I did give you fish stick breading.
You damn well did. And it was delicious.
Affections earned. Okay. Scratch, I guess you are up.
Okay, that is going to be a 15 to hit.
You certainly hit them.
That is going to be 8 points of force damage.
Ouchies. They scream silently. That's about the only thing they are capable of doing silently.
And I am going to take my bonus action to hide.
Okay. They're pretty darn not perceptive, so
I have nimble escape.
all right. What's your stealth
I
there?
have rolled 15.
All right. Well, for all intents and purposes, you are banished from their concern.
I'm hiding behind another warlock.
All right, Yase.
Hey, speaking of which,
it's me. I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast them.
Okay.
And that is an 11.
That's gonna be a miss.
Oof.
You strike it down and it goes into the bone pile, and a bunch of bones that are already fallen just kind of go blah.
The bone pile.
You have slain those discarded bones.
Oh.
All part of the plan.
It's going so well. All right, Twig, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna use I'm gonna jump in, use my movement, and get as close to some of them as possible. Let's see, hang on. How many do I? Yeah, just touch. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
If
gonna
you are within 5 feet of them, you are deafened.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, I am deafened now.
Okay. Can you still
So
cast with
I'm
verbal?
using shillelagh.
Okay, cool. Then you don't need to cast.
Nope.
I'll just bonus action BAP.
With my quarterstaff.
Okay.
They need to. Oh, I need to roll, not them.
Rolling.
Yes. That's a 19 on die.
All right. They are struck.
Okay. It's a 7 damage.
All right.
Or just one of them, I guess.
You just blam with your quarterstaff right through. Its head comes falling off, and the rest of the pile just kind of disperses, and all the bones just settle onto the ground. You done slayed them.
Yay!
Yay!
They're all gone.
They're all gone.
Da 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 da.
I recognize that. Nothing but bones.
Praise the horn.
What'd you call me?
Maliki horn.
Scratch is gonna like grab a couple smaller bones from the pile. Does there seem to be anything else among the remains?
There's not really a whole lot. There's some scraps of armor that look pretty worn and beat up. Alex.
Well, I guess that we're at least headed in the right direction.
Yeah, we're almost there, says Dan, and he flicks his tail and takes a land on your shoulder.
Oh.
It's just up ahead, but there's more monsters inside, so we might want to rest. I don't know how you all are feeling.
I'm feeling fantastic.
Resting is always good for spellcasters.
Again.
Yeah, so if you want to take half an hour and take a rest.
Would that be a short rest?
That would be a short rest.
What? What am I doing? What?
Let us breathe.
What's happening?
I'm giving him the sleepy.
After the horde is dispersed, you will regain your hearing back.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so y'all can take a short rest.
Okay.
Is anyone keeping watch at this time?
Okay, looks like scratches.
Okay. Anyone who is not taking advantage of this rest can keep watch.
D&D Beyond is broken.
Oh no. Oh no.
That too?
I'm glad that I have saved ping files of everything that I
Are you
need.
shitting me right now?
Oh, okay. I have taken a short rest, which did nothing for me. Yay.
Yay.
I will
I'm good. I can be invisible again.
Okay.
roll.
Perception, you said?
Yes.
That is going to be a 12 for me.
Okay. All right. So
Do you want my do you want Snickerdoodle to roll as well?
Snickerdoodle can also roll.
Okay, he got a 16.
Okay. So Snickerdoodle sees, and he will tell you this, that there is some more creeping hands coming out of the bush about 50 feet away.
Kill them with fire.
I'm gonna start Eldritch blasting them
Okay, cool.
and being like, more hands.
And there's like 3 of them just scooting along towards you.
Does a 16 hit one of them?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, it takes 4 points of damage.
It's freaking vaporized.
14 to hit the second one.
Okay, yeah, they only move 20 feet around, so there's only gonna be one that is even gonna make it to you.
Second one got more vaporized.
Yeah.
And I will have Snickerdoodle bite the other one.
All right, cool.
Dirty 20.
All right. They probably taste terrible.
Probably do. And that
We
is
have a
going
way to fix that.
to be
Oh, we do.
4 points of damage.
All right. It's dead. It's like bleh.
Everything is fine. Carry on as normal.
This was the most safest rest.
Carry on my way with. Oh, wrong stream.
All right. So now that y'all have rested and the immediate threats have been dealt with, we are going to have little Dan Draculich Jr. is going to show you the entrance into this cave.
Yes, please.
It's so as you approach, there's it looks like there was great castle walls, and most of them are fallen down. There's what's left of it. There's a small like interior where there is a hatch leading into what would have been the lower reaches of this castle that once was. And he tells you, sometimes it's tricky to get in, so you may want to check. It's not always safe.
Okay.
And it's just kind of a door that would lead downwards into the what's left of a standing portion of a wall.
I would like to investigate the door.
Okay, you may certainly investigate.
Jesus God. It's a 14.
Okay.
No, wait, I'm sorry. It's a 16.
Okay, that's even better. All right. Well, you do see that the door is locked. And you think that there might be something trapped about it.
Joff would like to use Divine Sense to see if there are any undead around, just to make sure it's safe before our rogue does his trickery stuff.
Okay. This is how big is your radius?
60 feet.
Okay. So, you do sense that there are some, but they're below you.
Okay.
And they're like straight below.
Me smell a dungeon.
Joff is pacing right now, waiting for the door to be open so he could charge through.
Yeah, Warble, you're a rogue, are you not?
I am indeed.
Would you care to make a disarm?
Totally. Natural 20.
Oh,
Yay!
all right. You see in there that there was a fire trap, and you're able to disarm it very easily.
Oh my God, that was so easy. That's my first nat 20 in like a month.
Yeah. All right. And now you feel assured that it is safe to enter this door.
Warble, 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 warble.
All right. So what you're going to see here is it'll creak open, and it's on like rusty hinges, and they're kind of bent, so it's creaky. And there's a set of stairs leading down. And you can see a faint glow from inside. And if everyone who's in the doorway wants to make a perception check.
Yes, I
I'll
do.
do that. I have a
I'll
huge
walk
perception
up and
ability.
take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not actually in the doorway at this moment, am I?
19 for me,
Okay.
18 for Warble.
and Snickerdoodle is very less perceptive.
All right. Does
19.
anyone not have dark vision?
I don't think I do.
I don't think I do. I don't.
Oh,
Okay.
have
I can
dark
only
vision of
breathe in the
120
water.
feet.
Okay. So
I
those
don't-
of you who can't see with dark vision this is gonna be considered a listen check for
no,
you guys.
low light vision, not dark vision.
Okay.
I have
pretty
dark
much
vision.
see, but I'm not in the doorway yet. So
Okay. So those of you who can see with dark or low light vision, there's a set of stairs leading down, and then it's gonna turn. There's like a solid wall, but there's light coming from the left-hand side very faintly. Anyone who has used their ears for this, you hear like a very quiet and distant sound of water dripping and splashing.
Mm.
Yes.
Are there any flames that we can see?
That is what the faint light is, and it's very faint, but from the way it's flickering, you can tell that it is probably firelight.
Is it a
Can-
torch?
Yes,
Can I
but
use?
still, it's a stationary light. It's not moving. Dan Draculich Jr. is going to go ahead and cast Dancing Lights, so that the two of you can see now,
Yay!
and this will
Good little
help.
Dan.
It'll help Warble.
So thank you.
Thank you, Jan.
Okay. And he's like, all right, there's a lot of paths, but we want to go towards the water.
Cool. I think we can do
Right.
that.
I do like the water.
Onward.
Jeff is ready. All right. As you descend the stairs, can I get stealth rolls from everybody?
No, I opt out.
I mean,
no.
yeah.
Joff ain't about that life, man.
specialty.
Oh, that was a nasty roll.
That's a 13 for yesterday.
Oh
Thirty.
God.
Dirty 20.
19.
You had
Okay.
a 1, Stinky?
I rolled a 1. I
Ouch.
add 1, so I got 2, but I rolled a 1. I'm
Okay.
so sorry. I'm not a land critter.
Joy,
Yeah.
for the benefit of the party, can I say I was at the top of the marching order, so my lack of a stealth roll will compensate for everybody else making a stealth roll?
Okay.
So I am noticeable, but they are behind me, so they are not if they succeed.
Okay.
If
Okay.
they succeed.
I'm the
Okay, so-
distraction.
So you're the
Me too,
distraction.
apparently.
All right. So
Oh, okay.
at this corridor runs for about 20 feet. Once you make that left turn, there's no right turn option. It's the stairs, and then they go down to the left. And you hear like a kind of a dripping, but also slightly banging noise, and it is advancing towards you. So let me get the marching order. I know Joff was leading.
And Joff does have dark vision,
Yeah.
so yeah.
So he's good.
Scratch would probably be close to the front with Dan.
Okay.
Also, it would probably be close to Scratch because I'm jealous.
Gotta try and show him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever is in the back, Warble's right behind that person.
Okay, so Warble is bringing up the rear.
Twig is probably right in front of Warble.
Okay. So
Okay, I'll
Money,
go in front of Twig then.
Cleric, Sandwich. All right.
Yes.
All right. So the corridors are not like super narrow. They're about, you can walk 2 up if you want to in them, or you have room to swing if it comes to a fight, which it's about to.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Spoilers, roll initiative.
Right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Hey.
10 from Twig.
Okay. 10
13 for Warble.
13 for Warble.
12 for Monty.
12 for Money.
18 for Scratch.
Heck yeah.
Dirty 20 for Joff.
Nice.
Yesterday rolled a decidedly unspicy 2.
All right. Okay. And what Jeff is gonna see shambling up from the side of the hallway, the right side of the hallway, sorry. Let me specify where it's coming from. Is a like mostly bones and soaking, like sogging, disgusting wet, anything that isn't bone. So it's got some shreds of clothes, some shreds of flesh, some shreds of armor, and it's just absolutely drenched. And it's a skeleton, and it has still a little bit of its hair and flesh on its face.
Bet you it smells really good.
Yeah, it's pretty heckin' nasty.
Yeah.
And it is coming at you from like there's a splashing noise and it starts like squishing, lumbering towards you. And Joff, you will see it coming on your right at the towards the end of the hallway.
Okay.
All right. And let's see who goes first. That's gonna be Joff. There's a drenched skeleton.
Perfect. Joff will shout for the glory of Miliki and charge forward like the unicorn, like the horn of
Like
the
the
unicorn.
glorious unicorn he is.
Yes. He'll give a quick prayer and he'll say, "Thank you, Miliki, goddess of unicorns," and he will charge forward.
All right.
Attack. He is very enthusiastic.
Yeah.
That is a
Just like
22,
Nice.
and he will. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So yeah, that will be 12 points of slashing damage,
All right.
and he will use Divine Smite
Oh, wow.
on top of it.
Would that it would be smote.
So we will also deal an additional 15 points of radiant.
Oh my gosh. It's so heckin' dead again.
Okay.
All right. From the sound of your shout also, there's more squishy noises coming from that way.
Perfect for Miliki.
All right. Next up is that's gonna be Scratch.
So this thing is dead.
There's one dead, but you hear like more squishing noises from just around the corner and a definite splashing.
Okay. I'm gonna start heading that way. If I can get whatever it is in sight, that would
Yes. Basically as soon as you get to the corner and you can turn your head right, there's two more right just like right there, pulling themselves out of like a flooded section of the floor of this place.
Okay.
And it's filled with debris.
How close are they?
They are 15 and 20 feet away. The one that's 20 feet away is actually in the water.
Okay. I'm going to go move to be within 10 feet of them. Both.
Okay.
And I'm going to need them to make strength saves.
Okay. All right.
As you see Scratch just like calmly walk up to them, raise up his hands, and these two massive tentacles just burst out of his chest.
Oh my god. What is our strength?
12.
Okay. Both of them failed.
Sweet. Okay. That is going to be 9 points of necrotic.
Okay. Nice.
And they are both knocked prone.
Blah, 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 blah.
So the one who is climbing out just goes bloop.
All right. Nice.
Or wait, no. That's the other one. It can't take reactions.
Okay. Well, I think it's a little slow to take reactions anyway.
I was thinking of a different spell.
Okay. So that'll do it for Scratch.
Mhm.
Next is Dan Drakulich Jr. And he launches off your shoulder and he swoops in and he swoops down at the one that's on the actual floor and he swings at it with his claws and completely misses. And he says, "There's only 2. We're okay now."
I like your enthusiasm, kid.
It's pretty great. Warble is up next.
All right. Love to stay out of direct contact, but take a shot at the nearest foe with light crossbow.
All right, cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
14.
you hit it. It
Oh,
just sinks right into his shoulder,
nice.
and it just kind of goes splork.
Plus 3, that'll be 4 damage.
Ooh. It's like the
Pretty
life
squishy.
goes out of its body and it just
Oh.
flattens.
Good thing that one was really sick already.
Okay. Next up is Mani.
Okay. Can I get within 5 feet of one of the critters?
Yeah, the next one is in the water, so you can go right up to where the dead one is kind of lying.
Okay, I would like to do that. I have been inspired by Joff and his enthusiasm for swinging weapons at things in the name of the unicorns. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to try to take my sickle and whack at these little nasties.
Take that, swamp thing.
That would be a that would be an 11.
Okay, that misses. It's mostly submerged, so you probably misjudged your land-sea.
I should have
weapon
just jumped
swing.
into the water.
Yeah, I mean,
Who knows what else is in there? But like I can breathe there, so if they took
Probably
me under,
not.
who cares?
the water doesn't look super deep, but it looks like the floor has cracked above you. Well, it would be the ceiling to you, where it's cracked and just water has been seeping into this chamber. So you don't know how deep really the water is, but you know that there's definitely water coming in here. So
Maybe I should just leave the swing into Joff.
yeah, and this is like where the water is. It's a big square chamber, and most of the middle of the floor is just a giant pool of water.
Nonsense. Stay next to me and you'll learn better.
Oh,
For the unicorn.
for the unicorn.
All right, Twig, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to use my invisible thing, my hidden step, and my spider climb. I'm going to turn invisible and crawl up on the wall.
All right, cool.
And actually up onto the ceiling and into. I'm sorry, I was a little zoned out. Did I hear correctly that there's a next room?
Yeah, the room that's mostly filled up with water. You
Okay.
can't tell how deep the water is, and there's this is where the torchlight was coming from.
Okay. Actually, I want to get just above. Is there still 2 skeletons left?
There is only one left, and it's mostly submerged in the water because it got knocked down.
Okay. Then I'm going into the next room that's mostly submerged in water. And I'm just going to hang out there on the ceiling.
Okay. Now our one skeleton will take this time and stand back up, and he's very unhappy. The nearest one to him is Mani. So he swings his rusty, janky short sword. Oh no,
Thank you.
that's a nat 20.
Oh no!
And-
And lasted for half an hour.
Joff, is she within 5 feet of me right now?
I think you are 5 feet back from her because you're attacking
But
the
it's
first skeleton. Yeah,
It's still 5 feet though,
yeah,
correct?
she's just 5 feet right in front of you.
Then I would like to provide disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
Protection.
Oh,
Thank
freaking
you.
Seriously, I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Oh my god! No! Monty's gonna die.
Why does this never happen on Quinn's game? I don't think I've ever rolled a nat 20 in combat in Quinn's game.
Oh.
And my protection from evil and good has expired.
Oh no.
Oh,
No, you have rolled a natural 20 because there's every now and then there's a to it.
Okay, so this is gonna actually, I rolled high on damage, but not max. So this is 12 damage, piercing.
Ouchie! Your
And it-
squishy cleric has been
Cleric,
squished.
heal thyself.
by another squishy. And he hisses and like water and slime just kind of drop out of its mouth.
I have no reactions to help myself.
All right.
I
Well,
just used my reaction.
then it is Joff's turn.
So who just got damaged?
Mani,
Money?
your fishy little cleric.
Okay. I will heal you after I smash the skeleton.
That sounds like on brand.
Joff has priorities, but he will heal you.
That's okay. I'm only halfway dead.
Plus,
Over.
you have
Oh.
discount healing potions.
I don't think Joff hit 14.
You actually did.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Hit with a 14 before. That's right.
Yep.
Oh, max damage, so 13.
Oh wow, it's like
Slashing.
heckin' super dead. It
So
goes
Extra dead. Extra
Okay.
dead.
and just melts
2019.
back into the
As a
pool.
bonus action, I have aggressive, and I would like to aggressively move up to Monty to heal her.
Oh,
So it looks like I'm gonna attack her, and then I just like,
Here you go.
and cast Lay on Hands.
I have
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Joff.
I will do the full 12 for you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Boo boo.
That was very nice, Joff. Joff is good.
All right.
Also, I will casually walk down the stairs after the fight is over and say, "What did I miss in here?
Oh, you did.
Oh my!"
Oh,
Scratch is just like
my.
sitting on top of like the skeleton.
Oh my
and going
gosh.
Through its pockets.
Yes, hey, I skipped you.
What?
You were
What?
I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Your 2 there is in between a 12 and a 13, and I must have thought that you were a 12. I apologize.
This work is below me, anyways.
All right.
Y'all
So,
see.
It's
Good
not
to
for
see
the
you.
fancy man.
So this chamber that you are in is candle lit, and there are no other doors in it aside from at the end of the pool of water on the right hand side of the room. You can see another passage off that way.
How deep is the pool of water?
The skeleton, when it was standing, was up to its waist in water.
Okay.
There's kind of like some debris in there where you could do jumpy stones and get around to the edge where the water is not. But the floor looks like it's kind of at an angle, so it might be difficult to walk.
Do
What
we
I'm
wanna
saying
check-
is, good work, Twig.
Do we want to check for secret doors or anything, guys?
Oh, that might be a good idea.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I can make the lights brighter to make it easier to see things. Would that be
Oh,
okay?
cool.
I will.
So I'll cast thaumaturgy. I don't know if that's how you
Nice.
say it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that is.
cast that. It's gonna brighten everything, but I'm also gonna make them a nice shade of blue, like the ocean.
Looks like a
Oh.
pleasant grotto instead of a slimy pit.
So it kind of has like the little blue lights flickering on the walls and everything.
Mhm.
Nice.
Scratch is gonna send Snickerdoodle to search, like look around the room, see if there's anything special. And that is going to be 17 for perception.
Really, that is the only door that you see is
Oh.
is this open portal on the wall there.
Should
And
I
it's
check
another-
under the water?
There's another like 10-foot corridor. You can check under the
Yes.
water too, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a little swim because I can breathe underwater. So I'd like to go into the area where the scary skellies came out of and see if there's anything going on in there that looks fun.
Okay, it's actually a lot deeper than you thought that it was. There is a small like a slow drain in the bottom of it,
Mm-hmm.
but it looks like it's refilling at a faster rate than it is leaking. But you can understand that the water is still flowing in a downward direction from here, so there's probably something below.
Okay, can I get like deeper in to see kind of, or am I like
just-
at the bottom?
You're like at the bottom, and this is a crack that if you feel the current of it, and it's kind of sucking at your hand, but not like intensely.
Okay, So there's no way I could get it to like drain all the water faster or anything like that.
Unless you broke through the floor, which would probably be pretty
Oh.
dangerous.
Well, I
I'm
think I'll
sorry,
just
Joff, you heard something?
So someone say break.
I mean,
I'll swim back up and I'll tell everyone it is much deeper than it looks. You do not want to try to walk in this pond.
But break.
Yes, if we broke it, but listen, can you breathe underwater?
but if we break it, there won't
Yes.
be water to have to breathe in.
That's
Joff.
true.
Joff, breathe ale.
Joff drink ale. Breathe ale.
But
Drink.
there's okay. Dan Draculitz Jr. Will swim, or sorry, he will fly in kind of he'll do a loop de loop, and he'll point at the open doorway on the wall and go, "But this is the way to my dad's, so we can go this way."
Your
Okay,
dad.
let's
Wait, what?
follow.
He's not my
The
real
not dad.
Oh,
He's
not
not
that
my
dad.
real
Real dad.
Don't worry.
Stepdad, yeah.
You're not my real father.
Don't worry, Dan. We will send you to the unicorn goddess.
Okay. So basically, to get to this door, you are either going to have to wade through the water, or you can make an acrobatics or athletics to get around the room without.
Athletics, you say? Finally.
17 acrobatics.
Nice.
Oof, 25 athletics.
Nice.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
What have you
Uh-oh.
done?
But you can swim.
Yeah, you
Oh
can swim.
yeah. I'm just gonna swim where I need to go because I got a 3 in acrobatics.
I'm also just gonna swim.
Okay. Warble, what do? The panic.
Where's the shiniest thing in the?
The shiniest thing is the torches that Mani has lit up.
They are danger. Please do not go to.
No. I'm gonna follow along the safest path.
Okay. The safest path. So what Joff does is he'll do a standing jump across from the edge of the corridor into the room. There's a platform of stone on the right hand side, and he what he'll do is a standing jump from the hallway into that platform, and then
And
from
that's
the
across the
platform,
water that has been reportedly
there's-
deep, so it's a
there's-
jump across the water.
Yeah, it's a jump across the water. And
Okay.
what Scratch has done is he's skipped off of the rubble
Parkour.
that's in the water and just kind of jumped his way from piece to piece across.
So could that be an acrobatics check?
Yeah, it's acrobatics to do the jumpy stones, and it's athletics to do the standing jump.
Okay, definitely acrobatics then for me.
Okay.
Jumpy stone. 20 dirty.
Nice. All right, so you guys have no trouble navigating this.
Boink, 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 boink.
And Twig Super has no trouble.
I like that.
Okay, so through this doorway, if it's going to be kind of dark, little Danny tells you, and he casts his dancing lights again.
Give me a chance to cast some light. Dude, I'm just kidding.
He just likes it.
He just likes it.
Fine.
Okay. So through this doorway, there's a little zigzag corridor, and then there's a large room that looks like an abandoned bed chamber, and it's pretty fancy. And he's like, this is where he sleeps sometimes, but there's more steps that go downstairs, so we should go there.
That's his bedroom?
Mm.
Does he keep anything cool in his bedroom?
I mean, probably, but I kind of want to get my soul gem, and that's downstairs.
Fair point.
Oh, the soul gem. That's right.
Let's go kill your dad.
Yay! So there's a spiraling downward stone staircase, and it comes out into another hallway, but this time it looks like more of a natural cavern starts to form, where maybe they've carved this path into a natural cave, and it smells like water, and you can hear water in it.
Joff will shout for the necromancer.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So your shouts echo around the bottom of this natural cave area, and you hear footsteps advancing towards you.
Yes.
Okay, let me click on him.
Uh-oh, what have we done?
Finally face me, coward! Born a lady and every unicorn!
All right, and you see in this there's kind of a cavernous opening, and into the light steps a tall elf with white blonde hair. He's wearing an eye patch on one eye, and he has just like Dan Drakulich Jr. told you, he has very spiky armor on. He carries a long sword and a shield. And
Cool.
he says, "Ah, so he has brought you here. Good job." And Dan Drakulich Jr. says, "We're here to stop you." And then we can roll initiative.
Ooh,
No.
Yay, initiative.
Oh, my first bad initiative. Oh
dirty
no.
20 from Twig.
Oh, my Lanta.
Oh,
If I could just
no.
roll up, that'd be fantastic.
Oh no.
Dirty 20 for me too.
Nice.
I'm gonna switch die.
19 for Warble.
Them's are being
Nice.
bad.
Uh-huh.
Warble 19.
Oh, blue die is doing good today.
I'm gonna use my metal die from now on.
Cool.
Yes, they rolled a 7.
Okay.
I rolled a 6.
Ah,
3.
3. Okay.
Oh my, I know. This is why I'm gonna switch my die.
Are you using the
Okay.
metal ones now?
I'm going to, yeah.
Okay.
Who was the other one that got a 20?
That's going to be Twig and Scratch. Both got a 20.
Okay, Scratch, you can go first.
I'm a Eldritch Blast his face.
Okay. A solid plan.
And that is going to be a 19 to hit.
Nice. You hit him.
4 force damage. And I'm going to use Fury of the Small
Yes.
to add 3 points of damage to that.
To add how many?
3. So it's
Okay.
7 force damage total.
Okay, cool.
Just a goblin casting Eldritch Blast.
All right. Twig, you're up.
Oh my.
Like a food fight. Oh, is Twig frozen?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was spaced out.
Oh, okay.
You're up.
I'm really tired right now. I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
It's
You're
okay.
okay.
We're almost there.
You were so still. It looked like you were frozen.
I was
It was impressive.
It was.
I did that during another stream where my character's just like, and every time I did that, they're like, did we lose Ricky? Great. I mean, bad, but great. Okay. Please forgive me. What are we fighting?
Necromancer.
This is
Necromancer. Okay, got it.
Dan
Elf.
Drakulich Jr.'s not
Yeah.
dad.
Not dad. Okay.
Yeah, he's an
I've-
elf, and you have a very fair idea that he's a necromancer.
We're gonna get the eyeball
Okay.
from him, or the gem, not the eyeball. Maybe both.
Why not?
the smell was my first indicator.
Okay, in that case, I am going to use poison spray.
Okay.
I'm going to get within 10 feet of him with my movement.
Okay.
However, I can do that. And then I am no longer invisible.
All right.
And I am going to, let's see, Constitution saving throw, please.
All right.
DC 13.
He has made an entire 9.
Ooh.
So he is poisoned.
Let's see, he's got 11 damage.
All
Poison
right.
damage. Yeah.
Awesome.
Really sorry for losing my mind there for a minute.
No
You're
problem.
good. It happens to everyone.
All right. Warble.
All right. Having decent luck with this ranged attack thing going. How well lit is this chamber?
He is an elf, so he has dark vision,
Shit.
but it's
Yeah.
but it's pretty. I mean, you've got Dan Draculich Jr., who's lit up the area to the best of his abilities with his little dancing lights.
Well, you know, I mean, clearly the only real advantage I have as a rogue here is to try to manage a sneak attack somehow. But
Oh no.
there's a lot of hubbub in here, and I just don't know that that's the realistic thing to do or possibility. So I'm going to go ahead and take a shot with my trusty light crossbow
All right.
at a safe distance. No major movement. 17 plus that's 22.
All right. And that
Whip.
will hit.
Okay.
What's your damage, sir?
Sorry about that.
No problem. Victory dance is fine.
I'm busy dancing because I hit 6 plus 3. That's 9.
All right. Well struck.
Thank you.
Where did I put my calculator?
Whip and thwack.
All right. So he's now pretty angry, and he says, Dan, why did you do this? I thought you were going to weaken them and bring them down here for me to turn. And Dan Draculich Jr. says, yeah, but you have my soul gem and you won't give it back.
You're
And then
not my real dad.
He swoops down. Yeah, you're not my real dad. He swoops down to attack. Where's his bonus? Okay. So good old Dan Draculich Jr. bites him on the face.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, Dan.
Well, that's
All
gonna
right.
get infected.
Yeah, well. And he does a whole 3 damage.
Ooh.
But
Oh.
he has the eye patch in his hand or in his teeth, and he tears it off. And instead of an eyeball, you can see there's like a red gem in his eyeball socket.
Soul stone.
Oh. We're gonna have to fish for the gem. I'm
Mm.
good at fishing.
Yes, you get to tear something's eyeball out.
Wait.
It's a running theme this week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Warble's
Oh,
thought
yeah.
bubble.
actually.
Warble's thought bubble reads, I wonder how much I could get for Dan Draculich Jr.'s soul stone.
Oh no.
So Dad is mad. His name is actually Valerinel, but he's not
Good for
Dad.
Dad.
Okay. He's going to take a swing at Dan Draculich Jr. because he's been done a betray.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah. I mean, okay. Yeah, that went just about as well as one would expect. So he's got a whole 2 plus his attack bonus is still not enough to hit Dan Draculich Jr.
Coward, fight me!
And then he takes his second swing at Twig was close to do the poison puff. And he will
Oh,
take
no.
a second swing at Twig. And that also goes about as well as one would expect. A 10 misses you.
Yes, he does.
All right. That is going to take us up to Yase's turn.
I am going to cast. I'm going to move up as close as I need to, and then I'm going to cast Unseen Servant. Be next
Okay.
to Bone Daddy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to command my Unseen Servant to take the eyeball out of the man's head.
Okay.
And I'm happy to roll whatever I need
Yeah.
to.
Roll this like an attack roll. Just add the dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Blessings for Bone
I
Daddy.
don't know that it has a dexterity stat, but the straight up and down is 15.
Okay. That is barely gonna miss.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Next up is Joff, who's probably raring to go at this point.
Yeah, so Joff is actually going to cast Compelled Duel on the Necromancer. He feels annoyed. He is shouting for him to fight him, and now he is going to divinely and enthusiastically force him to duel with him, and
All right.
only him. So he will
Okay.
cast Compelled Duel. It's a Wisdom 13.
Okay. Oh, well, heck. He resisted.
Damn!
That's unfortunate.
Bonus action, he's going to get up within 5 feet of him right directly in his face.
Cool.
He can't attack. He's just aggressively
Do you
charging
want
at
to
him.
roll intimidation?
Hell yeah, I will.
All right, cool.
Oh! So, Joff trips on his
Oh,
aggressive
no.
because he
no.
rolled a natural one.
Oh,
Oh, he did an oops.
He did an oops.
Valerinal
Oops, all monsters.
makes a mighty sneer.
A natural one to intimidate.
Boo.
I will knock myself prone because of that. That's fucking
Okay.
hilarious. I'm sorry.
All right. Maury, you're up.
Okay, so seeing poor little Joff fall to the ground, I kind of like take a second to assess the party. Nobody has any boo-boos, right? Really?
Joff's ego.
No, I'm good.
Just the ego? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and try to inflict wounds on Stepdaddy over here.
Yes.
Which means I think I have to touch him, which is nasty, but that's okay.
You're gonna get some on ya.
And that's 18 to hit.
He is touched.
Haha! I have touched him. Okay. 3d10 worth of necrotic damage. Let's see how I roll.
Inflict damage is great.
Okay. Oh, that's not great. It's just 10 total.
Okay. But he looks like really hurt and also really angry. He's an angry boy.
Good.
He shouldn't have stolen the little gem from our cute little friend.
Yep. All right, Scratch.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 16 to hit. Or 17.
Oh, you got him.
And that is going to be 8 points of damage.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
And I am going to send Snickerdoodle out to bite him.
Go, Snickerdoodle.
I just need to plus, yeah. And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
Oh, man, he's so hit.
And that is going to be 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, my goodness. Snickerdoodle has slain Valerinal.
Oh, my goodness.
That's kind of embarrassing for him. But it serves him right. You leave those tiny dragons alone.
We filled him full of tiny little holes.
All right, he is now dead. And Dan Draculich Jr. says, "You did it! You saved me!"
Yes.
Joff will
Facebook.
immediately just. Joff tried.
Joff, you did
And
good.
he will pray to the
Joff
unicorn
did
for
good.
forgiveness.
Oh.
Joff
Scratch is
tried,
gonna-
and that's what
glory.
matters.
I
Scratch is
did
gonna
not
rip
bring
out the
glory
eye.
to Muliki.
All right. So, y'all won. I'm so happy.
Yay!
And
Victory is ours.
yeah. And right within the time limit too. So let's go ahead and do some
Yay.
outros. Thank you guys for playing. Let's just go back around and do a loop. We'll go, where did I end with? We'll go Bernie.
Okay. Bye there. It's been nice playing with you guys. I'm Bernie, aka at Ben Roman Rock on Twitter. and have a nice day, and give until it hurts for the kids.
All right. Thank you. Rick.
I'm Ricky Rick. You can find me on Twitter at Bayhome_Moss. Thank you for playing, for watching us play. Wow, I need sleep.
It's the all-nighter.
It's an all-nighter.
You
So,
won. Now you can sleep.
have a good day.
Alex.
Hi everyone, I'm Alex, Stinkrat Streams. You can find me at Stinkrat Streams, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, all of that. You can also find me at WTDD Pod on Twitter. That is our podcast, The Joy David and I Do. Yay! Thank you so much for
Yay.
hanging out today. Thank you for playing. Enjoy. Thank you for running an amazing game.
Yay, thank you. Adam, you're up.
Hi, everybody. I'm Adam. You can catch me on Friday with Quinn and Joy. Playing Threads of Fate is fun. We're in the abyss. It'll go fine. We're fighting a
No, it
kraken.
won't.
I mean, relative, like comparatively fine, hopefully. But yeah, it is not late for me. It is early, and brain is still booting up. So
All right, cool.
Thank you all for playing and watching. Thank you, Joy.
Thanks. Quinn, how about it?
Hi. This was a lot of fun, Joy. Thank you so much for DMing. Yeah, my name's Quinn. You can find me at the Twitter handle below myself. Don't forget to donate for the children today. Extra Life in the donation link, right? If you type in donate,
If it is working.
it will
Yeah,
provide the
perfect.
link.
It may or may not be up. They've been having some
It is up.
server problems.
Actually,
up.
it is up.
It's
I
up
checked
now?
All
it.
right,
Yeah,
excellent.
it's up now. Be sure to go over and donate for them. I will be on Dumpstack Charisma today at 2:30 for another Extra Life campaign, and that is going to be more Downton Abbey focused. It seems like. So I don't know if you're familiar with that show at all, but it's one of my
I didn't know there
favorites.
was orcs in Downton Abbey.
There is now.
There is now, baby.
Downton Abbey and Cthulhu. Like Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
The ultimate mashup.
Yeah, exactly. But yes, go over to Dumpstack Charisma and hopefully, support the Extra Life campaign over there as well. And this channel will be doing more Extra Life, so spread the word, get the donations in there, and
Lots more Extra Life.
We appreciate.
lots more Extra Life.
David.
Hey, I'm David, also at King Dibbles on everything except Instagram. I had to add an extra I somewhere, and I don't know where that extra I is. So, like, you gotta guess. And,
It's in a secret underground chamber.
yeah, you gotta roll the dice and find out. Like Alex said, we do a podcast with her Joy and our friend Caitlin. We have a new episode on Sunday. It's getting good, I think. And sometimes I stream on my channel on Twitch. I haven't done it in a long time, but you never know. Also, definitely donate as much as possible. I think that we'll probably donate now. So use that opportunity to do something good. I think this is a pretty good opportunity. So thanks.
Cool.
Also, thank you, Joy.
You're welcome. Thank you all for playing my first run of 5e. I appreciate you all. Thanks everyone for tuning in, hanging out today. Spread the word, like everyone was saying. Go ahead and whatever social medias you prefer, find me at Dire Foxicorn. And with that being said, we will see y'all later.
For the
All hail the
unicorn.
unicorn.
Yo.
Wait, now we are a cult.